Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Stay with it, actor. Top 20 Red Power Rangers. Hey, number one gotta be between the OGs, bro. It's gotta be between the OGs, bro. All the OGs, bro. It's gotta be between Tommy, Rocky, and Jason, bro. It's got to be between the three OGs, bro. Well, I don't know. I think it's just really going to be between Tommy and Jason. But, I mean, Rocky was cool, too. Wasn't the leader or nothing like that, but he was cool, too. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely got to be between the OGs, though, for sure. But anyways, though, without further ado, let's get right. No. Homie from Power Rangers in Space. Yeah, he got to be up there, too. It's between them three right there. Everybody else is either they alright, but they ain't the best. Alright. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into it.
I was starting to wonder whether you show up at all.
You didn't think I was gonna let you do this without the original Red Ranger, did you?
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most legendary heroes to ever don the red spandex in the Power Rangers franchise.
We are Power Rangers, Eric. And friends or not, we're the only hope this city has right now.
He was a pretty good Ranger too.
Number 20.
Homie from Power Rangers Galaxy. Yeah, he was pretty good too. Wasn't the best, but he was alright.
Brody Romero, Power Rangers Ninja Steel and Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel.
I have a surprise for you.
How did you know I was here?
That's for me to know and you to never find out.
Apparently, Romeros have a thing for saving the day. Brody's dad protected the Red Ninja Star way back when, and now that he's missing in action, it's Brody's turn to do the same. Like father, like son, right? Brody's definitely got the right moves for it. While he looks like an average high schooler, he actually spent most of his life imprisoned on a spaceship by the evil Galvanax. Because of that, Brody's fight to protect the Ninja Nexus isn't just business, it's personal. He may need some help learning the modern lingo, but Brody is still the definition of a Ninja Ranger who fears no danger.
Don't worry, guys. I'll take him out. Ninja Star, Wire Strike.
You'll pay for that.
Number 19. Aurico, Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers.
Hideous evil creature! You will not get away with this! On the sacred words of Akatar, I promise you, you will not!
The Red Akatar Ranger was a hero like nothing the series had seen before, and not just because he was an alien. For one, he and his teammates were only called into action because the Mighty Morphin crew got de-aged into kids with attitude. Secondly, Aurico is one of the only Red Rangers to not lead his team, but that doesn't mean he was left on babysitting duty. Using his out-of-this-world brains and the uber-cool Red Battleborg, Aurico more than earned his keep on the front lines. If he and his team's many appearances throughout the series are any indication, Aurico's presence is always worth the trip to Akatar.
Rangers of Akatar, full power! Power of water! Power of light! Powers unite!
Number 18. Rocky DeSantos, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Rocky, with your strength and knowledge, you will command the power of the Red Dragon Thunder Sword.
There's no easy way to replace a Ranger, especially for a color as pivotal as red. But if anyone could do it, it was Rocky. Before he even knew he was up for the job, Rocky's steadfast courage showed he had the true heart of a Ranger. Obviously, he knew how to put the Tyrannosaurus power coin to good use. But the best part is that he did it in his own way. Instead of copying Jason, Rocky's spirited resolve made him a worthy Red Ranger on his own merits. While he's dabbled with a few other colors over the years, there's a good reason Rocky spent the longest time in red.
You picked the wrong day to mess with me, Laceface. It's morphin' time! Red Ranger power!
Number 17. Jaden Sheba, Power Rangers Samurai and Power Rangers Super Samurai.
My team, the whole world is depending on me. I can do this. I must do this.
As a member of the Sheba clan, Jaden devoted his whole life to leading the Samurai Rangers, so you'd think he'd have a bit more confidence in the role. It's not a matter of skill. You really don't want to be on the wrong side of Jaden's fire smasher. Instead, the issue is Jaden's overbearing responsibility to seal away the evil Master Xandrid. Even if he has to do it himself, in a moment of self-reflection, he actually abandons the team altogether. But like any good Ranger, he comes back better than ever. It's only after overcoming his personal struggles that Jaden takes his rightful place as a Red Ranger to remember.
Go on. I need a minute, but I promise I'll meet you there.
Number 16. Mackenzie Mac Hartford, Power Rangers Operation Overdrive.
Surprise! Sorry I'm late.
There's a lot more to Mac Hartford than meets the eye. He loves adventure novels, his dad's a billionaire, and, oh yeah, he's actually been an artificial android his entire life. Despite that glaring setback, Max still puts on the red uniform with pleasure. Let's just say that, for a robot, he easily has the biggest heart of the team. In fact, Max the one who keeps the Overdrive Ranger together on more than a few occasions. His never-ending love of adventure is incredibly endearing, but even beyond that, Max stands out on principle alone. After all, it's hard to forget a Red Ranger who's also a fully automated robot.
You were amazing, Mac. Thanks for showing up.
Yeah, I had to get my head on straight, which is more true than I'd like to admit.
Number 15, Casey Rhodes, Power Rangers Jungle Fury.
Jungle Beast! Ah! Unleash! With the strength of a tiger!
With the strength of a tiger, this lowly towel boy turned into one of the most empowering Red Rangers yet, but it wasn't supposed to be that way. See, Casey wasn't originally selected to be a Ranger. Actually, he wasn't even in the running. Because of his last-minute recruitment, Casey constantly doubts whether he deserves to be on the team, but rest assured, he makes the Pai Joie Masters proud. In one of the series' coolest moments, Casey disobeys direct orders to save a former enemy's life. By doing so, Casey finally earns his stripes as a Ranger. Literally. He may not have always thought so, but no one was better suited for the spirit of the tiger.
Spirit of the tiger!
Number 14, Conor McKnight, Power Rangers Dino Thunder.
Didn't expect to see you here. Why not? We're partners in crime fighting, right? Are we?
There's been dino-themed Power Rangers before. Heck, they've even been based on Tyrannosaurus Rexes too. Despite that, there's never been a Ranger quite like Conor McKnight. He takes the word passionate to a whole new level. While the spirit is usually targeted towards his love of soccer, Conor doesn't take his job for granted. Quite the opposite, actually. His willingness to give up his own dreams for the sake of others is just the kind of trait you want in a Red Ranger. Thankfully, Conor's sacrifices are well rewarded with some incredibly sick Triassic upgrades, and even the respect of Tommy Oliver himself. Evidently, when Conor shoots, he scores.
You're in deep trouble now. Bring it! Don't say I didn't warn you. Shield of Triumph, activate!
Number 13, Lauren Sheba, Power Rangers Super Samurai.
You all need to follow Lauren now. She's the new Red Ranger and your leader.
Jaden, step aside. There's a Samurai Ranger in town, and she's one for the history books. After over 15 years of more phenomenal action, Lauren marked the very first female Red Ranger to fight on the side of good. She's way more than a pretty face though. In a truly staggering moment, she almost sealed Master Xandrid away all by herself.
Samurai symbol power! Seal!
That's what you get when you challenge the rightful head of the Sheba clan. Even though Lauren only led the Samurai Rangers for a handful of episodes, her tenure left quite the impression. After all, it's a big compliment when the only bad thing to say about Lauren is that we didn't get enough of her. Number 12, Shane Clark, Power Rangers Ninja Storm.
R.I.P. to home.
Ninja Storm! Ninja Form!
This was by far next to like, this has got to be like top 3. Yeah, this is in my top 3 for like Power Ranger series. This is in my top 3 for sure. Ninja Storm, obviously the OG Mighty Morphin. Got to put that one in there. That's always gonna be my number one. Mighty Morphin will always be my number one, but Ninja Storm and Power Rangers in space. Yes, is Ninjas is Mighty Morphin, Power Rangers in space, Ninja Storm, and then Dino Thunder. Yeah, that's my top 3 right there, bro. This yeah. This is my top 3 right here.
Power there!
When the rest of the Ninja Academy gets taken out, the slacker Shane isn't just the best candidate left. He's one of the last ones left. Ironically though, Shane's time as a B-tier student made him a top-rate Ranger. He was a natural-born leader in a way that you can't teach in a classroom. If anything, everyone's doubts only pushed Shane to work even harder. The path of the leader isn't easy though. Shane faced a lot of pushback along the way, from both hot-headed teammates and his own inferiority complex. But he always pushed through and came out stronger.
Ultra laser! Fire!
It's poetic that Shane ends the series as an instructor at the same academy that once doubted him. Number 11, Tyler Navaro, Power Rangers Dino Charge and Power Rangers Dino Supercharge.
Unleash the power!
While searching for his missing father, Tyler stumbles upon the greatest journey of his life. He bonds with the Red Energem and becomes the Red Dino Charge Ranger. Tyler's an energetic teen who believes that life is one big adventure, and he's here to have some fun.
You took a selfie?
I don't understand how you survived the heat.
Despite his childlike personality, Tyler is quick to go into serious mode when facing Sledge or Heckle's minions, and if they get in his way, things are about to get wild.
What did you do to him? Tell me!
Even when the situation looks hopeless, Tyler refuses to give in. He'll keep searching for his dad until he finds him, and he'll never stop battling evil monsters until they're extinct.
How about it? Better 10 years late than never, right?
Awesome, let's do it.
Number 10, Scott Truman, Power Rangers RPM.
RPM! Get in gear!
Actions speak louder than words, and Ranger Red proves it.
When it comes to talking, less is more.
Scott is the son of a military officer, a pilot in Corin's Air Division, and the leader of the RPM Rangers. He's stubborn, headstrong, and has trouble trusting new additions to the team, earning him a little rivalry with the new Black Ranger.
What can I say? I like to live dangerously. Explains your hair.
However, he looks out for his team as they work together to drive back Venjix's forces. Living in the shadow of his late brother, Scott wants to earn his father's respect, which is no easy task.
This was reckless and dangerous. If Marcus were here...
If Marcus were here, he would have done it himself.
Well, he certainly earned our respect, making his return to aid the Samurai Rangers all the more welcome.
Now that's how it's done in this century.
Number 9, Cole Evans, Power Rangers Wild Force. Raised in the wild, Cole Evans is chosen by the Red Lion Wild Zord to become the leader of the Wild Force Rangers. Though he has trouble adjusting to this new world and his new teammates, he's determined to protect the Earth from the Orgs. He tries to look for the best in everyone, but he won't bow down to evil easily.
Impressive, isn't it?
It's not impressive. It's pathetic. You're nothing but a coward.
Cole tirelessly searches for his missing parents, but what he finds is rather grim.
I love you, Mom.
However, this new development only fuels Cole's heroic passion even more. Plus, who else can brag about working with 9 more Red Rangers?
Come on! All right, guys, we're here to save the Earth. Let's take him down!
Cole's courage and ferocity in the face of new and old villains made him worthy of wearing the Red Lion jacket. Number 8, Jack Landers, Power Rangers SPD. Originally a Robin Hood-like street thief who can phase through solid objects, Jack is chosen to become the SPD Red Ranger, much to Blue Ranger Sky's disappointment.
You gotta be kidding me! He's the Red Ranger?
Though he doesn't take the position seriously at first, he soon fully adjusts to the role as a team leader. He and Sky occasionally butt heads, Sky's desire to be the Red Ranger helping to fuel the fire, but as the series progresses, they learn to respect one another and act like actual teammates.
If I take my flyer and hit the core, maybe I can destroy it. And yourself? No way. I'm sorry, man. The way I see it, that's the only way.
Though the Ranger gear is awesome, Jack pines for a life outside SPD, where he can help people on a smaller scale.
You have an obligation to me as one of my Rangers.
I have done everything you've asked of me and more.
He quits in the season finale, but his position is filled nicely.
Your father will be very proud of you.
Number 7, Leo Corbette, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy.
Go! Galactics!
Originally a stowaway on the space colony Terra Venture, Leo Corbette is given the red Quasar saber by his brother, who really pulled the saber but then fell to his supposed death. Thus, Leo is granted the powers of the Red Galaxy Ranger. Leo can be stubborn and quick-tempered, which fits with his flaming element. Despite this, he has a brave heart, and with his Ranger team by his side, he can reach his full potential.
Mike, you pulled the Quasar saber from the stone. You were chosen to be the Red Ranger, not me.
Maybe, but you've earned it. I've seen you fight.
Leo does have doubts about whether or not he's worthy of the powers, but he proves his value dozens of times. We'd say being able to destroy Trakina single-handedly and save an entire space colony definitely earns him a spot on this list. Number 6. Theodore J. TJ Jarvis Johnson, Power Rangers Turbo. In the middle of this car-themed season,
I'm not gonna lie to you. When they did the roster change on Turbo, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. It actually got better when they did the roster change, right? I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It was hard seeing Tommy and them all leave. I remember as a little kid, it was hard seeing Tommy and them all leave, bro. Because you didn't want them to leave, but you understood why it had to be done, bro. Like, going back, like, revisionist history, going back and watching this. I think I watched this sometime, I want to say around 2013. 2013, I just went through, like, a good chunk of all the Power Ranger shit, because all the Power Ranger shit was on Netflix. And I went on Netflix, I watched from Mighty Morphin all the way up to goddamn... I watched from Mighty Morphin all the way up to the end of Power Rangers in Space. I revisited all that shit. And I must say, bruh, Turbo was actually better when the original cast.
most of the veteran Rangers passed down their colors to a new squad. The new team obviously needed a new leader too, and his name was TJ. The fact that TJ got to head a brand new lineup made the transition feel seamless, although it didn't hurt that TJ was also handpicked by his predecessor Tommy Oliver.
I wouldn't be standing here today, TJ, if it weren't for your courage and strength. I choose you to lead the team as a new Red Ranger.
That was for a good reason too. When Divatox attacked the power chamber, TJ didn't even hesitate before leaping into action. He didn't have a particularly easy ride as the Red Ranger, but even so, we wouldn't want to shift into Turbo with anyone else.
Yeah? Well, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Ready? Shift into Turbo!
Number 5, Wesley Wes Collins,
Most definitely.
Power Rangers Time Force.
Type 4! Type Force!
When Ranzik kills the original Red Time Force Ranger, Jen and her team travel back in time to find someone genetically similar to unlock the Chronomorpher.
You look like you just seen a ghost.
What they find is Wes Collins, the son of a wealthy businessman. Though he has a rocky start, especially with Jen, he soon becomes—
I'm not gonna lie. This was a really good story they told with this one. With what is this? Time Force. Yeah, they told a really good story with this one. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Really good story right here. Is it better than the space one? Fuck no, not by a long shot. Everybody knows Power Rangers in Space had the best fucking story. But this one right here, story-wise, I would say this is right up there though. But I can't put it above Mighty Morphin. I can't. And I can't put it above Ninja Storm either, because Ninja Storm just went crazy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Ninja Storm just went crazy, bro. I can't really explain it to you.
Becomes a welcome addition to the team, helping the Rangers adjust to the 21st century and helping Jen come out of her cold shell. Despite his rich heritage, West wants to make a future for himself where he can help people regardless of what others say, even his own father.
I have the perfect future planned out for you.
Your future, not mine.
Wes is currently protecting the Silver Hills as a leader of the Silver Guardians, alongside his partner, Eric Myers, the Quantum Ranger.
Stay out of my way, Wes. I can handle the Quantosaurus Rex.
Can't.
Just watch.
Number 4, Carter Grayson, Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue.
Lightspeed Rescue!
When he was a child, Carter was rescued from a burning building, and since then, he's become one of Mariner Bay's best firefighters. His skills
I never got into this one because I didn't like the outfits. I hated the outfits for Lightspeed, bro. Lightspeed had the worst fucking outfits, bro. I'm sorry, but if of the Saban era of the Fox Kids era, I would say, of Power Rangers, Lightspeed had the worst ones. Galaxy is a close second, bro. Galaxy and Lightspeed are like this, bro. They damn near the same spot. But Lightspeed just takes the cake. I don't know what it is. I just hate Lightspeed's design on their uniforms. That's why I didn't watch this one. I hated it. I just hated the designs. I was like, ugh, what is this? It's like, ugh, brother, ugh.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
I was just saying though, brother,
Catch the eye of Captain Mitchell, who recruits him to lead as the Red Lightspeed Rangers. Fans have described Carter as a badass. That's an appropriate nickname.
You hold him. I'll blast him.
Not today!
He's quick to draw his firearms, he'll attack evil head-on, and he'd rather die than surrender to the demons. At first, Carter can be a little impulsive with his decision-making, but a little guidance from Mitchell helps steer him in the right direction to become a great leader.
Those people are in trouble. They need my help. No.
Put out. But ain't this the series where the Pink Ranger died, or was that Galaxy? I think that was Galaxy where the Pink Ranger died. Yeah, it was Galaxy. That wasn't this one. The next, yeah, Galaxy was the one where the Pink Ranger died, and then they replaced her with the villain from the previous, from Lost of Space.
The fire first.
This should serve as a warning to all demons. Don't mess with Carter Grayson. Number 3, Andros, Power Rangers in Space.
Like I said, the top 3 gotta be the OGs, bruh. It's gotta be the OGs and Power Rangers in Space. It's gotta be Andros and the OGs, bruh. For top 3, bruh. I said it, bruh. I said it. I said it. Come on, dog. It's gotta be Andros and the OGs, bruh. It's gotta be, bruh. It's not even up for debate.
There is life on other planets, and its name is Andros, a human teen from the planet KO-35. Though hesitant about working with a squad at first, he teams up with the Turbo Rangers to become the new Space Rangers. Together, they hope to find the missing Zordon and protect their Earth from the evil Astronema, who turns out to be Andros' long-lost sister, Corone. Awkward!
Where did you get this?
I've always had it.
One notable thing about Andros is that he's the first Red Ranger to utilize the traditional Battleizer armor. Andros knows the risks that come with being a Power Ranger, and still goes out of his way to save the universe, even if it means making the ultimate sacrifice. Number 2, Tommy Oliver, Power Rangers Zeo.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
Are you that surprised? The original.
Oh, Zeo was fucking terrible, bruh. I remember sitting back through that shit. I said, wow, Zeo was fucking terrible. I loved it as a kid because it was just Power Rangers, but as an adult, oh my god, Zeo was fucking terrible. Zeo was terrible. Who made that shit?
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
I see why Zeo didn't get a movie, bro. I see why Power Ranger Zeo didn't get a movie like Turbo did. Yeah, bro. That's the reason they didn't give Zeo a movie, bro. Zeo was terrible.
Green/White Ranger, and arguably the greatest Ranger of all time, he had to become Red eventually.
He's a legend.
Using the powers of the Zeo Crystal, Tommy is chosen to become Zeo Ranger 5, Red. Tommy faces all kinds of obstacles and heartache in his new role, but, like any great leader, he's able to overcome the adversity and come out on top in the Rage Against the Machine empire.
Let's see what this new Zord can really do.
Tommy later becomes the Red Turbo Ranger for the first half of the next season, before passing the torch to TJ and leaving for college. Unfortunately, Tommy actor Jason David Frank passed in 2022, and he's been terribly missed ever since.
Wow. So that was Tommy. He really is the greatest Ranger.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Jason Lee Scott, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Morphin' time!
Taking the number 1 spot is
it.
the OG Red Ranger. With Rita Repulsa's evil on the rise, Jason was the perfect pick to lead the first team of Rangers.
Isn't the smallest chance of victory enough of a reason for us to keep on fighting?
He's dedicated to the title, never backing down no matter how tough the battle is. He cares deeply for his teammates like an older brother, and makes himself personally responsible for their safety, for better or worse.
It's more than that.
What?
It's my fault he lost his powers in the first place. If I'd gotten the green candle, he'd still be one of us.
Plus, he's the first one to ever best the great Tommy in one-on-one combat. When Jason leaves to attend a peace conference in Season 2, he passes the Red Ranger torch to Rocky DeSantos, but he makes a golden homecoming in Zeo.
Personally, I always thought you looked better in red.
Which Red Ranger had the coolest upgrades? Defend your choice in the comments below.
All right, guys, let's do it.
Goated. 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 Goated.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Congratulations!
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from Watch Mojo.
Oh my god.
That's just gonna about do it for this one, man. Most definitely, I'm not mad at it. Jason being the number 1 Red Ranger, I'm not even mad at it. And Watch Mojo got it right though. The top three was valid, bro. Tommy, Andros, and Jason. That's it. Everybody else, you alright, but you not them. You not them. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, but y'all good.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
But anyway, so that's just gonna about do it for this one, man. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, peace out.